Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and merciful. Respected brother and sister, put others before yourself and be careful what comes out from our mouth. Do what leads to peace and all things for the glory of God. Dear brothers, we should always check to see how will our actions help someone in need. We should always check to see if our decision in life will hurt others. Be careful with our words. The tongue has no bones, but is strong enough to break a heart. Dear brother and sister, but we don't care when we arrange parties during wedding ceremonies, an occasion of Eid, the New Year night, causing noises throughout the night. Music is played with high volume. It greatly distressing and disturbing the neighbor. Many youngster removes the silencer from their bikes, motorcycles, and making noises and causing trouble to people is very common. Dear brother and sister, blocking the paths at very busy street for various religious and non-religious programs, causing inconvenience to other, seem to have become an essential part of our life. Gathering in front of someone's home and making noises, dragging household furnitures and other things at late night. These are just few example, my dear brother and sister. Some neighbor get annoyed when we say them, please don't cause trouble to us. Respected brother and sister, even fairly most of the religious people are careless about the rights of neighbor. So what can be said about those who are far away from religion? Respected brother and sister, what the Bible say, Bible Romans chapter 13 verse 10, love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law. The Bible, Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. In everything that others as you would want them to treat you, for this fulfills the law and the prophets. Respected brother and sister, as per Islam, hurting others' feeling or hurt is a heinous crime and and major sin in Islam. But the way this excellent ruling of Islam has been cast aside in our society is shameful and regretful. Dear brothers, in Islam's hurting others' feeling is forbidden. Hurting someone's feeling, breaking their heart is a huge sin. As per the Quran, Surah Al-Azab, chapter verse 58, and those who unnecessarily harass believing men and believing women have burdened themselves with calumny and open sin. Respected brother and sister, one Hadith Sahih al Bukhari, volume 4, Hadith number 6016. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam once said to his companions, by Almighty, that person is not mu'mineen. By Almighty, that person is not mu'mineen. by Almighty, that person is not mu'mineen. The companions asked, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, who? He sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the one whose neighbor are not safe from the harms he causes, that is, the persons who causes trouble to his neighbor. Respected brothers, the above ayah and hadith contains an important principle in this regard. The core of Islamic teaching is that one should not hurt others without any valid reason. Respected brother and sister, another narration states that the greatest and noblest prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked to his companions, "Do you know who a Muslim is?" They replied, Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam know the best. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a Muslim is the one from whose tongue and hand other believer remains safe. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam further said, do you know who a mu'mineen is? Blessed companion replied, Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam know the best. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a mu'mineen is the one from whom believer consider their lives and wealth to be safe. Dear brothers and sisters, here the word used mu'mineen, it denotes a person who has complete submissions to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his faith firmly established in his heart. Respected brothers and sisters, a real Islamic society is one in which people look after and care for each other, help each other in times of trouble, avoid causing harm to anyone, and maintain mutual relationships. Dear brother and sister, it is also obvious that one cannot have a good relationship with other by violating their rights and hurting their feelings. O Allah, bless our hearts with mercy so that we do not hurt others. Amen. Okay.